Now, I don't even know why this is a real big theme when people are like, oh, 8879s, do we have that information in the client file? If you, I don't know, most people, everybody might not do electronic signatures on their clients, but in this day and age where we do virtual and most softwares have electronic signatures, I don't know why. But if you're doing a tax return, the 8879 should be in the tax return. That's where you find that. In the tax return, if you send it off to get electronically signed, the return electronically signed, the 8879 should automatically be electronically signed. So when the people are trying to get that form together, I kind of be a little lost, because if you get your return signed, then the form should be signed. But I know that some of y'all don't get your return signed. I know some of y'all sign the returns on your own. I know that your dates and stuff don't be matching up. That's the component that you can get in trouble for. So the 8879 is a thing that the IRS is looking at and looking for when they come to do an ERO visit. ERO visit is like, what is the information? Is the information updated on the IRS website when it comes to your EFIN? Is your address updated? How do you handle rejects? What is your marketing like? And then let me tell y'all this, like, they look at your Facebook page and your social media before they even come in the office a lot of times. So you can't hide a lot of things unless they just can't find your social media page. And so they want to see a fee structure. They want to see, like, how are you charging your clients, and are you just making up numbers? Are you really following the rules? They want to see your WISP. Like, every P10 holder is supposed to have a WISP, not just an EFIN holder. But they want to know that. They want to know who is filing tax returns under your EFIN. So do you have the information for all your P10 holders? So how do you store your client's files? Is your client's file in a filing cabinet? Is it secure online? They want to see those types of things. So it's about operation and processes, and how security, how secure is the information. Now, me personally, I don't necessarily know why people hire people to represent them for an ERO visit. For an ERO visit, you really kind of just need to just read the 1345, to be honest with you. Figure out what the rules and regulations is and make sure you're in alignment, to be honest with you. Most tax pros pass the ERO examinations. Okay? Most tax pros do. It's not like the due diligence examination where people are failing left and right. They get fined left and right. Like, a lot of tax pros pass the ERO visit, because, again, it's about how are you operating your business. Now, I do know people, EFINs do get suspended. I know people do assess penalties when they do go through those visits, but that's because of lack of knowledge. They had no clue of what they were supposed to do. I get that, but processes, procedures, it's, you just got to tighten up your process and your procedures, and really understand what's necessary when it comes to making sure you're operating at the level that the IRS wants you to operate at.